All right, Samantha, we're going to watch your butterfly here. As we're watching your butterfly, this is quarter speed, just to kind of see it nice and slow. But as you're watching your butterfly, you want to make sure that you're taking some time to read the notes that Lynette's put in the email, different things that we've seen that we want you to continue to work on, different things that we've seen that we think you're doing a fantastic job on. So just little tidbits that you can look at before or after practice, before or after a meet, or even before your races if you don't actually have the full time to really watch all the videos, because some people like the verbal cues and they're really, really quick and they're very, very helpful. Really like how you're pulling all the way through here. You great job pulling underwater. Definitely got to work on that kick, and we'll kind of come back to that. Like how quick that transition is. But we'll come back to that turn as well. So we definitely see some things we need to be working on, and we're going to kind of start over and start from the beginning. All right, so the first thing we see, Samantha, underwater is this head position. So good. Lynette likes to do a lot of body dolphin, trying to get your head down, your chest down, and your hands up high. And that's exactly what you've done here. Your hands are entering shoulder width apart. You've got your thumbs down. You've got your pinkies up. That's a big thumbs up. We love that. But your head is down as well, which helps bring that hip up. Or those hips up. Okay. Excellent job, Samantha. The other thing we just like right there, holy smokes, is that's a nice early breath. You can see those hands are starting to pull. That head is coming out of the water. Excellent job. When we have a good early breath like that, it does help to get our head down a lot better too. And you can see right here that your head is down and your hands haven't yet come back in that water. So that's fantastic. You always want to make sure you breathe early, get that head down quick. Again, wow, with that hand entry, cannot tell you enough how thrilled we are with that hand entry. Great job, Samantha. Good 2-beat kick all the way through. The other thing we're seeing that you really do a great job on is from your shoulders down to your hips. You do an excellent job of making sure that you're really accelerating through the water. That's fantastic, Samantha. I am so proud of that. Kick looks good here. I'll rewind just a second here. All right, so one of the things we really like to see is we like to see our hands high in that water. So when you first enter, right here, your hands are nice and high. So that's good. And your hips are nice and high, which is good. And your head's low. But earlier in the video, we could see your head was a little bit lower. So we've got what we'd like to see is a power triangle here. That's not bad, but if you can get your head down just a little bit lower here, to where all of a sudden it's more in this position, that core strength with your kick and that core strength with your pull, everything's going to be a lot stronger. So try to work on just keeping that head and that chest going a little bit deeper. But great hand entry there, Samantha. Excellent hand entry. The other thing we've kind of seen a little bit, let's look at those legs right here. It looks like you've got your left leg a little bit higher than the right leg at times. It's a very slight flutter kick. Okay, that's a huge flutter kick, and that's on the breath, and we thought we saw that a couple times. Samantha, we've got to make sure that our legs stay together. We can't do any flutter kick ever in butterfly, especially here. When you look at the butterfly kick here coming apart like this, you're right in the view of where the official's going to be. So they're going to have a hard time missing that. So keep those legs together and really think about it when you breathe. As you go into your turn there, take a breath, that last stroke in the wall. Remember, we want to keep that head down. We don't want to breathe that last stroke into the wall. Good job of getting your legs in that wall quickly. Your feet are stacked on top of each other, but your knees are pointing this direction here instead of driving your knees into the wall. Make sure you take your legs and rewind you just a little bit. When you bring your legs right here, you really want to basically drive your knees straight into the wall. What you do is you turn your hips and then your legs go out to the side. And then as you do that push off, you can see one foot's way up here, one foot's down here, and then your knees are way wide like this. Ideally, your feet would be here on the wall. Well, wait, hold on, because you're turn in that direction. Your feet would be here on the wall, and your knees would be here on the wall. So you want to make sure those feet and those knees are pointed up in a better direction there. Okay? As you come off that wall, you can see we really don't have any streamline at all. Your hands are reaching forward, but you can look right here that your hands are not together. We want to stack those hands one on top of the other. Then we want to lock our biceps, which is the big part right between your elbow and your shoulder. The biceps right behind your ears. And you can see they're right here on your ears. Get them behind. Sounds like not too big of a deal, right? But if you put your arms behind your ears, all of a sudden your streamline looks great. And I'm going to use the person next to you because I think I saw a really good streamline from her. If I can get it rewound enough. Okay, see how those hands are stacked right here, one on top of the other, and that heads down. That's what we want to see. So this right here is what we're looking at for a streamline. Okay, so we should thank whoever that is. I don't know who it is, but that's a good streamline. And Samantha, that's what we want to see from you. Okay, so you can see again, your hands are side by side. You keep trying to put them into a streamline, but you're not really doing it. Okay, make sure you keep those hands streamlined. Nice dolphin kicking though. Good. That looks like you did 6 dolphin kicks. That was fantastic. Great job of getting out past the flags, which is right here. But look how low your feet are. Make sure your feet are staying up here. You want to have a good body line, especially on that breakout. Okay? Great job, Samantha. And thrilled that you didn't breathe for a stroke. Way to go.